Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel Code Freely. Today we will learn while loops in Python. So let's start. So while loops are also using for iteration to iterate different values in the Python for list and strings and set. So here we do example. This is a while loop. So the syntax of the while loop is we use while keyword, and then first of all we use initialize the value. We use I. For example, I is equal to 1. We can also set it to 0 and use while, and then put some condition that this condition must be met to iterate, and then print this value and add one value, add increment like this. This can be written like I plus 1. So here in the last we get the new value by adding 1 every time. So let's run this. So here if we see that how it is working, how this loop is working. So here I is equal to 0. So here the condition is tested, which is I is 0. So 0 is less than 6, yes, true, and this 0 is printed, and again here we put the value of 0, we get a new value of 5, which is 1. So again we test this value, 1 is less than 6, and 1 is printed here, and we get the new value of I by putting 1 here. We get the value of 2, which is tested again, 2 is less than 6, 2 is printed, and we add 2 here, we get the value of 3. So like this we test here again, while 3 is less than 6, yes, which is true, and we print. So until we get this value, 5 is less than 6, yes, true, and here 5, we put the value of 5 here, so we get the value of 6. I is 6, 6 is less than 6, which is not true. So like this we iterate until 5. So let's use the continue in the while loop. So we use the continue in the while loop by putting if and continue keyword. So here we use the counter in the second statement. So let's run this. So here again we use initialize I is equal to 0, which is true, and we add one value, I becomes 1, and here I is tested if I equal 3. So I is 1, so this will not run, and this value will be printed, and like this we continue, and we we check that if I equal 3, then this will continue. So if I equal 3, then this will skip this value and print the next value. So here we can see that there is no 3 here. After 2 we got the 4, because this I equal 3, which is true, so this continue to next value. So we can also use break statement. We can also use here the break statement. So here if I equal 3, then break, the loop will be break until 2. So if we break it on 5, we can, so we break this loop when I becomes 5. So we can also use else statement. So to print that I no longer less than 6. So Python is very versatile language and very simple language. You can always practice with simple example and gain experience to move forward in advanced level. So if we run this, we get this statement I is no longer less than 6. So we can use else to mention that the iteration has been ended. So like this you can use while loops in your Python program, and I suggest you to practice more for getting grip in your Python skills, and keep watching this channel to learn Python and other programming languages and web development, and subscribe this channel and comments also if you like. So keep in touch. Thank you.